You ready for some Premier League predictor, Mr. Stevie Nicol?
No.
Well, tough. Chelsea Spurs. Let's begin with the all-London clash.
Who's struggling the most is really what it's down to.
Who's getting the goals if Tammy Abraham's not playing?
Do you know, for me, what separates these two teams right now is that Chelsea are creating chances.
They're just not scoring.
They just can't score them, whereas Tottenham, you kind of wonder where the creation's coming from, and if they do, who's going to finish it off? So I guess in a roundabout way, I'm going to say Chelsea are favourites to win this game. Sounds by default.
Okay.
Yep, I'm going to go for Chelsea.
I'm going to go for a draw in this one, pretty much based on what you said. It could be 0-0, it could be 2-2, but I think it'll be honours even. Burnley, Bournemouth.
You got to go for Burnley. You know, at one stage they were talked about as relegation candidates. Now, real safe in my opinion, pretty much in the middle of the pack. And Bournemouth, I don't think they have the strength to take care of Burnley, to be honest. I think that's the biggest thing. So, I'm sorry, Bournemouth, but it's not going to be a good weekend again.
Well, it's going to be a great weekend for them because you just picked them.
Oh, beg your pardon.
It's all right.
Excuse me.
So I want to see how you get out of this. Well, good effort, son, at your age.
Oh, I think you're clever.
Aye, very good. I think I'll stick with the boys at Turf Moor.
At least you picked the right one.
Fair point. Palace, Newcastle. That's a big, that's a very big one.
Again, where's the goals coming from with these two? I have to go with Palace because they're at home.
Is this a kind of 1-0 then?
I would think so. I mean, we basically started talking about where's the goals coming from, and if I'm going to pick a winner, somebody's got to score, but it's not going to be a bunch, is it? So I'm going to go with your 1-0 prediction, and it's going to be Crystal Palace that wins it.
Draw.
Right. Can't argue.
Yeah. Sheffield United, Brighton.
Home win.
You're a Sheffield United fan now.
Yeah, what do you mean I'm a Sheffield United fan?
Are you a Sheffield United fan now? Have you been?
What do you mean I'm a Sheffield United fan?
Have you been surprised at what they've done this season?
No, I predicted they'd been the top 6 or whatever.
I don't think you did.
No, absolutely. Listen, they've totally surpassed anything that any of us thought they were capable of, and it doesn't look like stopping anytime soon.
Done all right with 3 at the back, haven't they?
I'll tell you what. Listen, at the end of the day, it's about getting results. It's about confidence. It's about believing. It's not always about having superstars in your team, and everybody's getting the job done.
Southampton, Villa.
Southampton at home.
They concede a lot, though.
Craziest. I'm going to.
Aren't they just?
That's just the craziest because they're actually playing some good football, but
They concede a lot, though.
they do, and they conspire to lose points. The difference in this game is that they're playing against Aston Villa, who, without Jack Grealish, would be certainties. I mean, I know they're one of the favourites, but without Grealish, they'd be certainties. So it's tough to go for Aston Villa anywhere away from home. So I'm going to go Southampton.
One of the most informed strikers in the league. Would you take Danny Ings to the Euros if you were England?
It depends how you're going to play.
So, next on the list is a good one. Leicester against Manchester City.
Ooh.
You excited about this one?
Aye, this will be a good game to watch.
Will be.
Absolutely, this is a game you have to go and see. Or certainly if you're stuck in front of your telly, get it on.
A lot of humming and hawing today. A lot of difficult fixtures.
Well, a lot of them are not quite as straightforward as you would think. I mean,
you'd think here City went away, but
6 months ago, this was straightforward.
Yes.
But right now, City, I mean, they can't hit a barn door for 3 yards, can they?
Well, Jesus can't. I mean, they were good against West Ham in that they won and won comfortably, but they should have scored more.
Well, there you go. That's the whole problem. Leicester have lost a lot more recently than I thought they would.
I think their biggest loss is in Didi.
And
you meant to say
but
yes,
they've lost games. They've lost games. I'm talking about players.
No, but he's a big miss for them.
Listen, Leicester have lost all the big games that they've been involved in. The City games, the Liverpool games. So is it going to change considering the kind of poorish run I think they're on right now? No. So you got to go for City.
You should, yeah. So I'll go for a draw.
All right.
Man United, Watford. Igalo against his former club if he plays.
somehow, somehow they're getting it done. They're not attractive to watch, but they're getting it done, and certainly at home. You know, Watford are capable of causing problems for them, but they've kind of slipped back into that sluggish defensive.
Yeah, if they keep it tight for a while, keep it 0-0, maybe they might get something.
Yeah, but no, you got to go for United.
You want to just not bother with too much analysis of this one, because played some good stuff, and Traore hopefully will start.
Yep.
Raul Jimenez in attack. Arsenal Everton.
I think it's got a draw written all over it. Arsenal will attack at home. Under Ancelotti, there's no question Everton will try and go forward. Two sides who can be vulnerable defensively, but two sides that, you know, can score some goals as well. So I can't really separate these two. I'm definitely going to go for a draw.
Yeah, it's fair, and I'll take Arsenal just by way of the fact of the home side. Come on, the floor is yours.
Forget the last 2 years. They can't play as bad 2 games in the trot. I mean, they were pretty awful against Atletico Madrid. They can't possibly have another game without getting a shot on target. So, and it's West Ham.
How many?
Listen, at the end of the day, one more than West Ham will do me.
You're such a former manager. Game of 2 halves.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube, and for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app, and for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.